never settle for average. We do it over here. Um, the sooner you realize that the people that know you the best are most likely going to be your biggest haters when it comes to you turning the page on your next level of success. And when I say the people that know you the best, I'm talking about family members, friends, people you grew up with, not the people you've met on your journey, because those people that meet you sharing your passion see the potential in you and they want to see you win. But a lot of times it's people who were closest to you that can't understand the changes you made or appreciate the fact that you've been able to go above and beyond what was expected. Not all the time, but a lot of the times, that's kind of like how things fall into place. And I would say that's predominantly in certain cultures, Black culture in general. I don't know about other cultures, but I know that the people I've interacted with, as far as how they get down with their family, a lot of times they're able to create family businesses. But even in their world, they have issues. So nobody's perfect. I'm not just blaming it on Black culture. But one thing I know about Black culture in general, when it comes to certain levels of success and having gratitude, is that I don't know if it's from the lack of having, or the lack of plenty. A lot of people feel like when your success outshines their success, that they're losing out. When in all actuality, you're both winning. Because if I know somebody that's winning, you would hope that that person winning would also raise you up so that you can win together with them, and you guys could together help others win. But that's often not the case. I've had several businesses, and the people I know that look like me usually aren't the people who are making the purchases. It's people that I've never met, and it's people that have nothing to do with the same complexion or anything. And I'm the type of person where I like to see people doing well. If I see, uh, for instance, another brother at a car show or at an event, I always, make it uh, an effort to acknowledge that person and to, give a greeting. And oftentimes, these individuals somehow feel, I don't know if they only want to be that one token Black guy there, or they feel like two Black guys is too much, but it's just a weird psychology, man. Um, and I've seen that dynamic at numerous, places, even in the gym. There's a handful of Black guys at the gym. You got one guy, he's got a tight ass, powerhouse gym shirt on with his little bodybuilding shoes. You know, you look right at the guy, he walks by you and looks at the ground. But then he walks right up to another guy, a white guy, and he gives him dap. And I'm not saying that I need you to be my friend, but I'm just saying the psychology of people. And so just know that when you say my people, your people, be conscious of what you're saying, because I've always said my people are people who think like me, who have the same goals, who have the same visions. And if you get caught up with the whole people thing in a sense where it's based on a complexion, or some type of neighborhood, whatever, you're going to fall short, because a lot of those people probably don't share your visions for whatever it is you're trying to achieve. And the sooner you know that, the quicker you can win. There are people, you know, who are maybe close to you who probably have your back, but I'm just saying that a lot of times behind closed doors, those people feel some kind of way because maybe you vision beyond anything they've ever imagined. You you always talk about what you're gonna do, and you know because they're not doing more than what they plan on doing today, tomorrow. They don't want to hear you keep talking about that. So keep a lot of that to yourself. Just when you come through, just let your actions speak. But don't get caught up on the emotional roller coaster of when you're doing things and you're not getting the likes or the support or the follows or the subs, because that doesn't mean anything in the world of achievements. What actually matters is what you're able to produce on and build with your team and the people who you meet who are also on the same path, who support what you're doing. And that's how you win. That's how I've been winning. Um, the majority of the people that I've met that I've actually been able to build with are from all different kinds of backgrounds. We share similar interests, and we're all goal orientated. And I always think long term. I always think like, okay, 5, 10 years. I don't just think about tomorrow, because I feel like the further down the road you think, the more trust you can have in your relationships, and the bigger you can build whatever it is you're building. And that's just food for thought. Short term people, they think about what they can get right here and now, and they don't think about like how whatever they're doing today is going to affect them 2 or 3 years down the road. And I used to think like that, but looking at the bigger picture, I always think like further into the future, because I want to see things that I want things to manifest that I've been planting the seeds for, but I know that them seeds have to grow beneath the ground before they can break the earth and blossom. And so, make sure you water the right friends. Don't put your business out there to everybody. Don't even share with some of your family. I mean, of course, your girlfriend or your spouse. I mean, if your guys are really intimate, that should be somebody. Your wife should be your best friend. Your wife should have your back no matter what. Your mom and your dad, you should usually have your back, but your wife, the one that you decide to put next to your side, should always have your back. If she questions what you're doing, you're with the wrong woman, man. You're with the wrong woman. She should always say like, how could she help or offer solutions to whatever it is you're trying to achieve. But if she's questioning you, that means she don't really have no belief in you. She might just want you to bust her cheeks, and that's about it. It's got to be more than just you busting her cheeks. So, BigHerc916, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and share your comments. BigHerc916, and I would like to introduce you to Little Herc's Big Lessons. My wife and I decided to come out with a children's book series that encourages young children to be strong, to make good choices, and also teach valuable lessons. Lesson 2, speak with strength. At school, Little Herc's classmate Maria looked upset. The bigger kids were teasing her about her artwork. Hey, Little Herc said, stepping forward, Maria's art is awesome. Let's show some respect. The bigger kids shuffled their feet and walked away. Maria smiled at Little Herc. Thanks, Herc. You're always brave enough to stand up for what's right. Little Herc felt proud. Speaking up is what strong people do. You can pick up the book, link in the description, share it with your kids.
And never settle for average. Go to BigHerc916.com and pick you up one of the new hats on the website, or message me if you want one of the limited edition t-shirts.
The popos are coming. I gotta hurry up and wash my ass. Go to BigHerc916.com, pick you up a bar of soap, and wash your ass, or else you're gonna be under arrest too. Oh,